Hello, can you hear me now? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you.
Just,
Are you able to follow what I was saying?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
Yang
better.
lain sudah masuk kah? How many students are in here?
56.
Huh?
56 students.
Tadi ada 60 lebih orang.
No, tengah join.
Tengah join. Yeah, I think I better buy a proper.
Account.
Yang lain? Chat. Participant. Okay, 64. Almost there.
apa mambo?
Okay, siapa tu? Ada anak sana? Someone's okay. All right.
Saya nak share QR code.
How to share the QR code?
Ya, boleh.
Selepas, yeah. Afterwards, we can do the QR code. Okay, let's start again. Now, when we talk about concept, and I hope this is something, a skill that you need to, that will be useful for you to consider. This is not only applicable to this course, but also applicable to everything you do for academic instead, even for your FYP, for your research, for your other what do you call it, your other assignments. Because as social scientists or social sciences students, we always, our main interest is basically phenomena, whether it's social phenomena, political phenomena, international issues, phenomena. That is basically our target or our main subject of research, right? So when you look at the phenomena, ongoing phenomena, you need a concept to understand it, and from that concept you develop certain definitions, right? And that definitions will guide you to theories, and theories perhaps also feed you into definition. So there is an ongoing relationship there. Theory feeds into definition, definition feeds into theories. And the theories are important to guide you into coming up or designing a policy or a model, whether it's a social model or economic model or political model. So in this case, it's about development models. So we came up with the concept. The concept came out of reality, and that reality, the concept of development came is to look at the course. We started with industrial revolution 1, what happened in England, and so on and so forth, that developed the reality under industrial revolution 1, and that the situation they came up with has caused the concept of development to emerge, and different people came up with different definition, and out of definition came up different theories, and we have touched 4 different theories that we have seen just now, and that from that theories that leads to policies and models of development. Now, different theory has different policies, different theories have different models of development, right? You understand the socialist models of development, Rousseau's models of development, that is, what do you call it, linear stages of growth models, special models of development. The socialist models of development, we have seen what happened in Russia and under Lenin and Stalin and so on and so forth, Mao Zedong in China. And also we have seen some of the models that have developed in Africa. So, and under the neo-Marxism or structuralist models of development, yes, they didn't come up with specific models for development, but they did come up with how to look the global economy. So we've seen what Gunda Frank talks about dependency theories. The reason why certain countries are locked to become less developed or underdeveloped is basically because of this dependency relationship between the East and the West and the non-Western countries. Yeah, so there will be this. Now, world system theories suggest the same. They look at history, but world system theory suggests no, people doesn't have to be locked in something. People, there is movement. There is the global system is not static, but it is dynamic. So all these policies and models of development lead to idea of, okay, how then do we approach development? How then will we make development work for people, work for a nation, for a country? So we have looked at two different approaches to development. One is top-down approach, which focus on the market, focus on the government as the main actors of development. They focus on the idea of technology and science will create development, and so on and so forth. But in 1980s, there's suddenly a period of the what they call the donors themselves, especially World Bank, saying, well, we have the technology, we have the science, we have all this, we have the money, we have poured in billions, but why does poverty still exist? Why does poverty still exist? So that is why McNamara said the missing link is the people, right? Where the people-centered approach came in, and cultural background. So that is where we see people-centered approach to development. And I hope, and I've seen some of your, I've printed all your posters already, going through some of the things that you guys have done. What we have been development. Now issues. So this is where we move to the next stage of the final stage of this course. That is looking at issues of development. Because by looking at certain issues of development, it gives us an idea about development itself. Ya, apakah kekurangan dalam pembangunan itu? Apakah masalah dia? So kita melihat masalah pembangunan itu gives us another glimpse of development, because this class is about sociology of development. So I've explained this, the two main approaches, the approaches around top-down approaches, who are the main actors, what are their focuses, who are their targets, how is development measured, who benefits from it. Right? So that is one of the biggest question that McNamara raised, who really benefits from development. So that led to bottom-up approach, or what we call participatory approach, where people should be the center of development. So remember, now we move from, remember we started with market-centered approach to development, to government-centered approach to development, now to people-centered approach to development. So here, who are the main actors? The people. What are their focus? It's basic needs, people's talents, it's people's their gift, that is human approach development, and their culture as no development. Yeah. So who are their targets? So they begin to, so as no development target, basically people with strong cultural background, right? So how is development measured in this approach? Should it be GDP, or it should be about people reaching potentiality, yeah, their potentials and their functioning in society? So people are the focus and also considered as the main actors. Now, these are basically the issues of development that we'll be looking at, since we've just been dealing or still ongoing situation with COVID-19. So we begin with health and development. What can health tell us about development? After that, we move into poverty and development, women, gender and development, environment and development, technology and development. We'll be looking specifically at digital technologies. So this, in terms of your assignment number 3, number 4, you'll be looking at issues of development, but you mix it with theories of development. Okay, how theories of development help you to look at one of development. You look at the same issue or phenomena or situation, but they give you 2 different pictures. It is basically that is the role of theories, to get you to look at things, critically analyze it, and help you to project the future. And all that depends on what theory you use. So it's just like glasses. Theories are just like glasses. If you wear a sunglasses that is blue in color, it gives you everything that you see is blue. So it's the same thing with theories, right? So you look at if you wear something that is yellow, most likely you look at everything yellow, the reality that what you see outside. So that is basically how theories help us to do projection, help us to do analysis, help us to do some sort of what they call approach and how to tackle or how to come up with solution. Basically, that is what we have been looking, we have looked at and where we're going to move. Any questions so far before I move?
None so far for me.
I can see a lot of chat here. Sorry.
They want to be really key students.
Right. Okay. The next one, since we are moving, next, share.
Stop sharing this one.
Yeah.
Stop sharing.
All right. This one, I posted this on the on ELEAP, the role of health in development. Okay. Now, if you look here, how come I cannot draw? If you look here, it gives you basically, right, a discussion on the role of health and development, right? So I just want to look to show you, and how do I scroll this down? Now, here is the approach to development, basic needs strategy. So it's basically quite people-focused development, right? It begins with the people themselves. And here, it talks about the evaluation of social progress. Remember, I talked about how do you measure development? How do we measure that something is moving forward or backward? So this, how do I get to the next page?
Stop this one. Stop it. Click mouse. Scroll down.
Oh, okay. So here, again, how to draw.
Click draw.
Here,
Click draw. Click draw freehand.
here.
That's and this one. Good. This one.
Oh, if you can see it. Now, you look at health and productivity. Okay. I've in the question that I asked you, I've raised in your assignment, your next assignment, that is your own experience with COVID-19, right? Can you see the link between COVID-19 and productivity?
Yep.
Economic activity, yes. The national, yes, right. So how about a different level? You think about yourself as a student, right? What was the effect of COVID-19 to your productivity as a student?
It
And you
rose
think
up
of,
so high.
sorry,
Sorry. I was just saying it rose so high.
yes, right? Your productivity, and then in terms of your family, and then in terms of your community, in terms of your nation. So that is why what I hope to for you to think through is this: the things that we've been talking about in the course. It is some of us sometimes we think when I talk about industrial revolution number one, we think it is something so far removed from us that it has nothing to do with us. Therefore, we don't want to take note of it, or we think that it has nothing to do with my daily life, nothing to do with my situation, nothing to do with my family, nothing to do with my status as a student today. No, those things, if you go through history, those things still have bearing into the situation that we're in, and also going to have bearing for your future. That is why I would really like you to look at, connect these things. So because a lot of us, we only take interest about something if it has relation with who we are, or what we are, and where we're moving in terms of our future, or our family, our security, our job situation, our dreams, our aspirations, and hope. So that is why I wanted to look. So I took time to find or look for a suitable, a suitable article for you to link development, health, and yourself. So I hope that by reading this article, it will help you to answer, to look at that journal. So please spend time. I've already started reading some of the journals. Very interesting, very enlightening. I enjoy reading it, but I need you to be a bit more reflective. Don't just take it as just mind saja, but use it as a mean for you to reflect a different level, individual, community, your family, and the nation. And as international students, how did this COVID-19 basically affect productivity? Um, how is it working in terms of even relationship between negara, in terms of geopolitical power? Yeah? You look at the argument between the US and China at the moment. So that shows how important health is in terms of development, right? Okay, need to erase. Why is this thing here?
Tekan mana apa?
No, I want to move it down.
Klik mouse. Klik. X low.
Sorry. Okay, yeah. Be patient, my student. Okay, right, yeah. Yeah, I want you to look at that, huh? Yeah. So you see health here, nutrition, income, education, and then even fertilities. So the writer wrote about a general model of health and development. Right? So when you put, let's say, COVID-19 here, put COVID-19 here, replace health here. What are the implications on nutrition? What are the implications on education? How about fertility? How about income? Right? So it gives you. That's why just now when you think about reality or phenomena or issues. How can health issues affect development? When we talk about development, if you are a person who takes development from the perspective of the humanist perspective or human development approach, that goes down to Amartya Sen and what they call and her name Nosbum, right? So you'll be likely looking at nutrition, looking at fertility, or even access to education. Now, if you focus on, let's say, modernization theory, so your focus might be, you might be looking at GDP as the measure of development, as the main measure of development. How does health affect income? Yeah, income, whether it's at national level, yeah, or at the state level. So, so these are so please do take time to read the article because it has a lot to show you and us, just as much as it did me, right? So you look at that, the fertility, that's the key. Drawing here. So the different understanding. And then here as well. Intervention. We've talked about government intervention. Yeah? Here, and you think about what happened in Malaysia during the COVID-19. Who is in control? Was it the government? Was it the people? Who was in control? What happened to us? Yeah, what happened to us, the people, throughout the pandemic? Yeah, who has the say? Who has the biggest share? Yeah? Were you able to move around? If you move around, the police came, and who does the police represent? Right. So basically, so who are the main actors in the situation? Where do the people? Where are the people position ourselves in the whole scenario? Okay. Yes. Okay. So here you see a basic needs strategy. Basic needs strategy. That is an approach to development. Yeah, basic needs strategy to maximize health objectives. Remember the goals of development, right? So please read. Take time to read the article, um, uh, and reflect on it on the journal, your journal on COVID-19, your experiences on it. So you try to, you have your personal experience and your first level of analysis, the second level of analysis. So the reason for this article is to help you with your analysis of your own experience. In your experience is, I mentioned 3 levels: your level, your family, your community, and your nation. So you can forget about Malaysia, or you can include it, or you can look at your community, doesn't include Malaysia, or you can look at Malaysia, doesn't have to include your community. You can just your family, your family, and the nation, or you, your family, and your community, right? Okay, so so that's what I hope to see in your essay. So I look forward. That's it really for the course in terms of what I would like to share with you today. Okay. Now, if you have any question.
Yes.
Yes.
I have a couple questions.
Siapa yang punya soalan? Akram kah?
Yeah. These are from my classmates lah. They're
Yeah.
asking me about a couple of things. First is about whether there's going to be another online class later this week or anything. I know you mentioned that this was supposed to be the final one, final learning unit or something. But I just want to confirm this with you.
What is it? Akram, I can't hear you properly. What's the question?
Someone asked me whether there's going to be any online classes next week.
Okay. Now I try not to because just to let you all know, there's a lot of debate going on at the moment, not only in UNIMAS but the whole country, trying to figure out how best to deliver classes to the students. So the arahan at the moment is to minimize live streaming. Yeah, basically because it costs the students and so on and so forth, and so we are moving. The encouragement is to do asynchronous, meaning to do video recording so that you can look up the lecture again and again. So if I'll give it to you all, what I'll do, when you need to see me live or you want to discuss with me live, because we have roughly four more classes to go. If you want to see me live or you want to discuss with me live some of those issues, so you let me know so that I can organize the meeting. Is that okay? Otherwise, yeah. I'll do all the classes in synchronous.
Right.
I do the presentation on video and then I upload it on eLeap or on eLeap so that you can watch it. Because because it's very expensive for you all, and also some of you can't be in the class at the same time. So I'm very, very mindful of that. Is that okay?
For me, it's fine.
Others? I look at your chat. I look at some of the questions. Ada soalan, kalau you can unmute yourself and then let me know. So if you have any question, you arahkan kepada Akram and then he will, so then he can send it. Maurice, where are you? Maurice ini di mana? Yes. No, Fatihah?
I have also another question.
Wait. Noor is saying something. Okay. Yes. How come you are not? I can unmute you.
I'm already unmuted.
No, still she's not unmuted. No, Fatiha, you raise hand. Do you have any question? Akram?
Yeah. So another question is about the group research that we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
The other assignment we're supposed to do. When is that due?
It's on the eLeap.
Oh, it's already on the eLeap.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, not yet. I'll let you know. Yeah, because probably in about 3 weeks or something like that, I will let you know. Because okay. I'm just thinking how to make it. I'm more concerned about you guys, how you're all going to work together, how to make it simplify the situation too. Because you are not just taking this course, I'm sure you all are taking other courses and also your FYP and stuff like that. But I will let you know soon. By end of this week, I will let you know the deadline. Is that okay?
That's okay for me.
Right.
It's okay for me as well, Doctor.
Okay. So if you want to say something, just unmute yourself, because I've enabled unmuting so you can say something. Okay, doctor. Okay, right. Okay. Anything else? If not, we have 6 more minutes to go. Ya. Ada yang lain? Ada soalan?
Doctor, hello.
Yes, Tarini.
Yeah, Doctor. Regarding meeting with you, is it possible for certain groups, like for example, we have a meeting with you, like only so that group one ask question regarding assignment. Is it okay?
Regarding what?
Like if
The assignment. The
yeah,
assignment.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. You let me know when you want to have the meeting so that then I can set my calendar, my diary, then we can key it in. Because kami ni pun banyak meeting sekarang, KPT lah and all things. You just you let me know ya. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor.
That's a good this one. Good. That's a good proposal. Yang lain? Everything is clear. Are you able to? Okay, let's take your attendance dulu ya. QR code. I have a very good assistant helping me here. Otherwise, Akram will be here helping. Okay. Where is it?
Loading QR code. Can share it to you. This one.
Where? Can you all? Okay.
Someone's asking whether there's manual attendance later on.
Can.
Okay, you can put it in here.
Yeah. You can put it manual after because now
Attendant.
Maybe in the chat.
tunggu dulu.
I can.
Tunggu dulu ya.
There's a person, Diana, that needs manual attendance.
Siapa?
Diana.
Okay. Nombor.
Jadi can go down. Diana.
Yeah, Diana Atika. Number 5 there.
Okay. Yang lain? 9. Yurin ada?
Wait a second. There's Izarif. ERZA.
We have Izarif.
Oh, I think she's already scanned.
Yeah. Okay. There are
yeah.
Adinda.
Hold on. Adinda, yeah, she's in this class. She needs manual.
Afifi. Afi.
Yes, Afi as well.
Okay. Munira,
Not. I can't see. Nessa Rajan.
Nessa, ada?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's here. Izazi.
Yes,
Yeah.
me here.
Okay, can hear you.
Yeah,
Well
thank
done.
you, Doctor.
Nohalisa,
Not here. I can't see her name.
Nurul.
Nabila, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Nabila, yes.
Pavi.
But yeah, he's here.
Okay.
Yes, I'm here, Doctor.
All right. Yuri.
She's not here.
Okay. Memang that's what it is because 74 views, so it should be 70. Yeah, 77. Okay. All right. All the best. Take care, everybody.
Doctor, I think Nurhaliza is here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's here. Yeah.
All right. Monira and
Okay.
Nabila only. All right. Take care. We have
Okay.
less than
Alright.
1 minute, and all the best.
Thank you, Doctor.
Dr. Munira is here.
Munira is here.
I'm here,
Munira
Doctor.
is
The
here.
connection is not stable.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you, Doctor. Bye.
Thank you, Doctor. Bye.
Stay
Thank you,
safe,
Doctor.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Ikram.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Doctor. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Bye, Doctor.
Doctor, bye.
Doctor.